Now it's upside down, I guess. How to do this? Oh my, it was too long since I streamed. Let me see if I can fix this. God morgon. Good morning. Or good afternoon if you are rewatching this, because this is a really in the middle of the night, I think, in US, and early in the morning in some other places, and late night other places. Here it's 11 a.m. God morgon. God morgon. Välkommen. So, this is a video that's part of, this is live stream part that is a part of this amazing Harry Potter Color-a-thon this year, hosted by Emily Illustrator. And I was late to the party, but luckily there was this spot left for me. God morgon, good morning from Netherlands. Hello, Aspie. Yeah, this is live, and I'm always confused, but I'm maybe more confused than ever today, because it was such a long time since I streamed, and the camera was upside down, and, well, I'm confused. And Norway and Netherlands and Sweden here. Great. I was thinking that maybe no one would join, because it's a lot of people from US usually in these streams, and they are asleep. But you can rewatch this later. And when I decided to join this color-a-thon, I decided to do a picture in my old Harry Potter coloring book. And I have not done much in this. Oh, one from Australia. Wonderful. I started this years ago, but never finished it. And then I have just done one picture, I think, on another Harry Potter color-a-thon, and it was this Phoenix picture. So it's a lot and lots of this kind of pictures with Hermione and Ron and Harry and the other persons from Harry Potter. And well, you can see there are other pictures as well, but there are a lot of faces, and they scare me. They scare me still. So I wanted something quite simple with not so many details and things. So I chose this egg. There is a picture of it somewhere where it's closed. I'm sure you maybe know Harry Potter and his world better than me. I have read the books, I have seen the movies several times, but still I'm no expert. And let me see. Yeah, it was somewhere. Could you imagine do this page? So many small details. Maybe actually this would be a fun page to do, but not on a stream. Let me see. Here it is. I tested some colors on this page yesterday for this stream, but here it is closed. And it's this challenge in this triathlon where Harry Potter get forced to join, and you can just hear what they are singing about this mission if you put it underwater, the singing egg. And let me see. Hello, some more people have joined. Hello, Janina. Finland is here. Pamela, welcome. And Little Pickle, good morning. And Tammy, sorry if I missed anyone. Jet Girl. Welcome. Oh, Andrea, hello, welcome. As I said before, I didn't think anyone would join us. It was such a strange time for a stream. But for Europe, this is quite a good time, I think. If you live in Central European time, it's 11 a.m. on a Sunday. At least that's for me an okay time. I can't say that I was going to try to find some inspiration for the egg, how to make it, but well, I mostly just tried to understand what color I was going to do around it. So that's how far I came yesterday. But this is not one of my favorite books. I do love Harry Potter, but this book has, I don't know, the pictures and the paper. It's not my favorite, but okay, let's just start because it's more fun. It's 10 a.m. for you, Pickle. Yeah, you live in UK. Yeah, that's true. You're 1 hour after us. So I have 3 different colors here, and I forgot to take. Oh boy, I don't have any scratch paper. I need a. Well, here is something. Okay, that was a nice picture. I can't use that. Okay, let's see. Oh, here I found something. Here I found some scrap paper I can use to scribble on. So I haven't colored much the last months. I think during the summer I didn't color much, and during the autumn I didn't color much, but suddenly what do you say, it's Saturday now. No, it's Sunday now. On Friday night, my mojo came back. Very strange. Suddenly it was there, and maybe it's because almost all of the leaves outside has fallen to the ground, and it's mostly gray outside. So I don't know, but here it is back. So I have been coloring. I joined some of the Harry Potter streams yesterday in this colorathon, but I didn't chat much because I just color in the background. So that is okay if you don't want to chat because you need to color or something in the background. That's totally fine. Well, this is new color 2. The Carandache was water I can't say that. Water, you can use them with water crayons. I think they are very nice. Hello, Elin. Great. Great. Welcome. So no, they are not oil pastels. Yeah, we had some snow yesterday even, but now it's melted away. And today it's quite sunny outside. I have just woke up, so I haven't been outside today, but it seems like a pretty good. Okay, now I forgot which one was which. Okay, that's that one. Okay, first crayon on the floor. This welcome to my stream. Everything is like usual apparently, even if I haven't colored for a long time. So I'm imagining this first layer will be kind of patchy, not so streaky, but I just want some color in. Oh, you follow me on Instagram. That's great. I'm sorry I haven't been that active lately. Oh, it's getting hot here in Northern Australia. Ooh, I think every time I hear that, it's so amazing, this season thing around the globe, because here it's starting to get cold. Good morning, Nina. God morgon. So I hope my coloring module will stay for more than just some days, and I'm trying to do some podcast episodes. If you know, I have a coloring book podcast called Passionista Colorista. But in November I will start to study, just not full time, but I will still work and then study, so I don't know how much time and energy I will have then. So I try to do some podcast episodes in this little October month where the mojo came back and before my time will be consumed. Mostly when I use Neocolor 2, I use several colors for a background because it's easier, I think, than to smoosh the colors together and then make an on purpose uneven result where the colors shades blend in together. But for now I will just start with this crayon and see how it looks. And it is, I don't know, what color are you? Malachite green. Malachite green. And I have sorry, my English, I haven't been practicing so much. I have already spilled coffee this morning, not in my books, but in my bed and on a book, but not a coloring book. So I hope that was enough mess for today. A royal hot mess, regardless of how I use nails. Yeah, but that's okay, you know. Messes are fun. I can show you, even if this is not a Harry Potter picture, but when on this page, which is almost finished, I have used Neocolors in lots of different shades, and then I also have some other water-based pens on top. But you can see then it's a bit of, yeah, you can see it's much, it's more easy when it's a lot of different colors. But, and I'm not sure how much water this page can take, but anyway. Just have, okay, I actually think I choose the wrong one. This is so typical. I did a swatch and I chose this one, but I used this one. Okay. So, well. Welcome to my world. But it doesn't matter. I can go over this when it has dried with that other color. And even if they then will make another color together, I guess, it will look okay maybe. Or I can go over with pencils or soft pastels. Just anything. Okay, it's very lot of details here around the edges. I didn't think about that. Mostly I just start and then I see those kind of things that I should have thought of before, in advance when it's too late. Yeah, I agree. This is a beautiful color, but I just had imagine I wanted to do a more greenish, bottle green almost kind of background. Okay, I just color these things over, and then I can use gel pens or Posca or acrylics, even if it's a little bit tiny for that. I will find a solution for that later, because I don't have the patience to use a very tiny brush and go around these small details. For now, you know, my motto, just have fun, experiment widely. At least that's how I have kept my coloring hobby like as a passion for many years. Even if I not color all the time anymore. So at least it's coming back, even if it's gone for some time. Okay, maybe this is a color we can use. It wasn't meant to be this color, but that doesn't matter. I'm using the Derwent number 2. water brush pen. And I'm trying to have quite a lot of water, so it's have this even flow, so I don't have to press it all the time for more water. And I hope that will make it less streaky. Actually, this paper could handle the water quite well. I don't think I have used it since the last Harry Potter colorathon 2 years ago, I think, because last year I did a PDF, totally different picture. Okay. Well, at least now we have color on the page. And I always find that more inspiring than when it's just black and white. Okay, sorry. Morning, Laura. I had forgotten this. The cold coffee. And actually, I dropped one crayon down here, the green one. But I don't think that matters. I think if you take a picture of this when it's done, I can just cut that out from the picture, so no one will know. Hello, Laura, and sorry if I have not seen everyone coming in. So let's see. What do I want to do next? I think. Well, that was my plan. This was all I had planned. So now I just have to invent something in a moment. Let's see. I think I will use my Inktense, my Derwent Inktense, at least in the beginning. This is the cadmium yellow Inktense. I'm just gonna do some yellow things and see how that looks. And I have the Derwent number 1 now water brush, which is smaller and is actually my favorite, the one I use most. And why I decided to use Inktense is because when it's dry, it's like ink, it's there, it won't dissolve if I use more water on top with another color. So, okay, now I'm gonna let that dry and okay. There are so few details, so I guess I just have to start with the egg soon, which is the part that scares me. Let me see. But it doesn't matter. It's just about having fun, isn't it? So just let's dive in. Okay, what is this? Golden yellow. That was a nice name. So, okay, I'm gonna try some golden yellow. Elin, if you are here when it's 12 o'clock, maybe you can help me with a giveaway. We have a lovely picture that Emily has drew just for this colorathon. And she is we can give it away in every stream. Perfect, because I have a randomizer and I thought we was doing this, people can write numbers, but then I don't remember how the rules. I heard on a stream yesterday, someone said, oh, you know all the rules, you all know the rules by now. And I thought, yeah, I know the rules. But now when I woke up, I realized I don't know the rules. I don't remember exactly. if it's the closest number under or over. Well, I hoped that someone had been on these streams and could help me, tell me. So that was golden. We know the rules, Tammy. I hope for that. I know I can make my own rules, but I think it's great. I thought those rules were great. I just don't remember them. Okay, so this was golden. No, it was not. Cadmium yellow. No, here it is. Sorry for my confusion. Golden yellow. So it's a little bit more orange than the yellow. No, you don't know the rules. You make usually closest without going over. Yeah, that's right. So even if you're very close, but you won over, and someone else is like 5 but under, the person with under will win. Yeah, I thought that was the rules, but I couldn't remember. I think that's perfect rules. We use them. I guess, Nina, why the rule is not going over is because if someone is, let me say that I get the number 70 and someone has 69 and 171, it would be even. But in this case, when we have the rule, we know who is the winner. Okay, now I have water everywhere. So now I need to wait for it to dry. That was not super smart. But let's find some small parts that is not colored in already. We can have some yellow, cadmium yellow. And it's great that you are here, Elin, because you are such a Harry Potter, I wouldn't say nerd, because that's, I don't know in other languages if it has a bad feeling. Myself, I love nerds. I'm a nerd myself, and I'm married to one. I have a son. But you know, you have been to the Harry Potter world, several museums, several times, and you re-listen to the book several years, several times, and watched the movies and read the books. And I know that Harry Potter is very popular in the community because that's one of the reasons I think this Harry Potter themed colorathon has been such a lovely annual thing. And first it was Vicky who hosted these color longs, but now not color longs events. But she has this tiny little cute baby at home. So this year it's Emily who taken over the hostess ship. I'm not sure that is a word, but I think you understand what I mean. Okay, so now we have a lot of wet things here. I guess what I can do if I want to after is going over with black to cover this crayon thing if it disturbs me. Yes, exactly. When we are doing that, I can say the rules when it's closer to picking time. But thank you for reminding me of all the details. Perfect. Okay, let's see. Oh, your mini boss is 8 now? Oh my. And on the way to be a Harry Potter nerd. Yeah. Wonderful. Let me see while let me see. I want to look at my Inktense swatches, if I can find them. Here they are. To see what colors I'm going to use next on the egg. I think I'm going to use some mustard. Yes. Yeah, that was. Oh, you didn't notice that at first. Then they did a good choice when they picked the other Dumbledore. If you even didn't even see the difference, I think the first Dumbledore actor died, unfortunately. Okay, now when I have, it's a bit wrinkled there, but it has not bled through. I'm not sure this is totally dried, but I can start to get over it with color, but maybe I will wait a bit before I add more water. Ah, of course. Of course, that's probably it. If you watched it and it was dubbed in... dubbed? Is that a word? In Swedish, dubba. If they spoke English, German? Not Germany. German. And it was the same voice. Of course, you wouldn't notice the difference as easy. Yeah, I agree. I also like the first Dumbledore better, but what can you do? Let's see. Let's see if you can handle more water now. If you hear some strange sounds in the background, it's my family watching a scary movie. Okay, now I have to wait. So, what do I want to do inside the egg? Okay, I'm not sure. Okay, I'm gonna do something super strange maybe, but I wanted to do some kind of green. So this is still Inktense, but the apple green. And I think my plan is to do this a bit darker green, but I will start with the lightest, a light green. Then it's easier to go over with other, other colors. And I think my plan to have it a little bit greenish was when I had the idea to have green water. Now it's blue, but we'll see. I might change that. I'm really putting the paper to its test, to a test. Because it's not drying super fast. Okay, let's see, what can I do next? Now this is wet, this is wet, this is wet. Okay. Everything is wet. Of course, go and make yourself some coffee. So this is how it looks right now. I guess I will use some gel pen or fine liners for the edge. These super tiny details in the frame. And as the paper already is kind of wrinkled, maybe I should change to colored pencils now when it has dried. So I have not prepared any Harry Potter trivia because I know there have been many of those during many fun quiz. But I don't think I could come up with new questions that not already have been. And as my stream is quite short, it's just 2 hours, I thought it's maybe okay just to color and chat. Can you see? I'm not sure you can see how wrinkled it is. It has not bled through, but it's, especially here, it's very wrinkled. I used too much water there, apparently. I wonder what colors I should pick. Some bulldog clips. I don't know what that is. Is it very big clips? I don't have those, but it's a good idea. I guess I could also put it on pressure or use an ironer if I have something, some cloth in between maybe. Or I can just live with it. As I said, this is not my favorite coloring book. And I'm no perfectionist. Okay, let's see. I wonder if it's too early. Okay, now I don't have my sharpener here. That was stupid. What do I want to do with this egg? I think I will actually... I will pick out my triplus fine liner. The brown one. And see if I can use it. It's almost hard to be inside the lines even if you use a fine liner. Very, very tiny. I think I will not do something special with all the details. I will just color it with brown. And maybe I can use some Posca or something to make the leaves come out a little bit more. Now they are just a brown clog, and especially here where this detail went into the well, what is this? What is the name of this? It wasn't super good looking. I mean, when this line and the leaf are on top of each other. I hope you understand my Swinglish and my z-o-a language. And I just hope you will understand by noises. Oops. It's really, really tiny, really hard to color it. But I think this will work. A brown, dark brown edge. But then I can't do black outside, because then this brown and the black will just melt in together. But this work if I keep it white, or if I do some other not as dark not as dark colors. Let's see if I have any coffee left. Oh, a little bit. Okay. Let's see. As I haven't colored for a long time, it feels like I have lost a little bit of the connection with the colors and the pencils. I have to think more. Try to remember what colors there are. This is a dark green. And the good thing with pencils, even if this is Prismacolor, which is quite hard to erase, I think it's possible to at least take out some of the color if I regret using it. This is, what is this? Dark green, I said it, and then I forgot it. I'm not sure if you can see. I was going to use polychromos, but I remember that I know I have used the Prismacolors more, so they are more familiar for me. Okay. Do I want the bubbles to be dark green? I think this scene, not this scene, I mean this scene is when Harry Potter understands that he needs to have it underwater so it can sing for him, so he can understand what his quest is. But the scene underwater later, when he and the others are swimming to rescue their friends, I really think that's a fantastic and a great scene. It's just before, I think, the movies at least become very dark, because the quest after this is the one where Harry Potter ends up in the graveyard with Voldemort, and Cedric dies. And after that, I just think it's getting darker and darker. Okay, let's see. This is spring green. Let's see, this is apple green. Actually, I think the spring green in Prismacolor is more like the apple green in Inktense than the apple green. I am hoping that I can achieve something that makes this egg kind of looking like it's bubbling or swirling inside. Swirling, I hope that is a word. Sometimes I don't know. It feels like it could be a word, but maybe not. And if it's not, I'm sorry. What I mean is swirl, when I say swirl, which I don't know if it's a word, is like this. Oh, sorry, I'm doing something like this. Swirly? Curly, maybe it's the word. But I don't mean curly, I mean swirls. Virvlar. Swirling. Oh, you understand it. I hope you understand it. I think I will darken it down here because I want it to be mostly light in the middle to draw the attention there, like it's something magical inside. Dark green again. I think I'm gonna do it a little bit darker down here as well. Thank you, Pamela. So how are everyone today? Will you have a cozy Sunday And what is the time in Australia, if you're still here? Is it evening, night? Did you have a good Sunday? Okay, so it's evening there. But still not too late. Ah, you are still sick. That's not good. I hope you will get well soon. Okay, so 8, 9, you're not going to bed very soon then, I hope. Sometimes when I have been streaming, people need to go to bed because it's in the middle of the night. Ooh, maybe this is the day you can decide on a Harry Potter page. Oh. Oh, great! That was another thing I was going to check but forgot. So, Tammy, you are after me. Great. I will probably miss the start, but I will try to come in a little bit after that because my son is going away, so I just need to help him see to that he get everything he needs with him, but after that I can come back. So mostly I'm using this spring green and the dark green. So what are you coloring? And maybe you have already been streaming and this is everyone else knows what you have colored. I have missed a lot of the color-a-thon. Oh, origami. Nice. I think that is nice with this color-a-thon this year, that it's not just coloring. And I don't mean just because it's nothing just about coloring in coloring books, if you ask me, but still there are room for people who want to do other Harry Potter stuff. And I know a lot of people in the community are not only coloring, they are doing a lot of other creative hobbies as well, as diamond painting or origami or clay. I saw this clay, Harry Potter clay hat from yesterday. I think it was Rhea who did it. Okay, so now it's very green. More green than I had planned, but I kind of like it as the egg will be more goldish yellow, so it's not looking, so it stands out a bit. But I think I will go in with a little bit more yellowish or goldish orange. But first I will darken it a little bit more in the bottom and edges. It was so embarrassing because when I saw about this Harry Potter-a-thon, my first thought was, oh, why wasn't I asked to join? And then I remember I was asked, and I had told Emily, oh, this sounds amazing. I just need to check my schedule. And then I forgot about it. So I went back to Emily and said, sorry. And if there are any spot left or if anyone gets sick, I can jump in. And then this time was free. One of the things I need to fix after a long time being away from coloring is I need to go through all my whites, my white Poscas and my white gel pens, because I don't know which ones still. I have a lot of them, but I have a problem throwing them away when they start to not working as well. I kind of hope it will work next time, but I have a lot of pens I don't think work anymore or not working well. Well, Andrea, that is perfectly fine. Oh, Alexander, hello, Alex. Long time no seeing. I hope you're okay. So if you are coloring in the background, it's perfectly fine. That's what I'm doing mostly when I watch streams. It was so calming yesterday when I listened first to, let me see, who did I listen to? It was Barbara Color, and then Karen Valentine, and it was so cozy to hear their voices and from time to time watch the chat, but coloring yourself. Okay, so this is Goldenrod. Oh my, you're doing 75 advent boxes? 75? Why so many? Yeah, that's wonderful. Yeah, I have not been much around, as I said, not on Instagram, not on YouTube, not in my podcasts. I don't know, I just wanted to do other stuff, but as I said in the beginning, my coloring module came back just 2 days ago. I have been coloring a little bit before that, but it has just been some coloring, and then after the module has gone. But now I think I started 3 pictures yesterday. No, one I almost finished, and then I couldn't stop myself from starting some other pictures. So I hope this is the real stuff. It's back now, because I have been missing it, but still, I have had a great time. I have gamed. I bought a Switch, Nintendo Switch, and I have been gaming, and I have read a lot. So that have what I have been doing. Okay, so you're 3 persons. Okay, then I understand. I'm using some of the goldenrod here as well, between the green and the... Well, I was going to say the yellow, but I just think it's uncolored. I think it's the thing I didn't put color into. Let's see what this is. Yellowed orange. Also Prismacolor. Where do I want it to be, this color? Maybe I need some kind of... this is canary yellow. We also open the gifts on Christmas Eve. And in some countries they open on Christmas Day. Last year I actually Googled why it was like that, but now I have forgotten why. I'm talking so much, so I'm not really sure what I'm doing. But sometimes I think that is the most relaxing way to color. To talk to someone else while you're coloring and just let your not thinking part of your brain or your just do something while you are thinking of something else. Okay, let's see if I can go in with a cream. Maybe that's the answer why it's different, because Santa can't be in every country the same day. Okay, I'm leaving a little bit uncolored. This is the cream, but this is just white in the middle. Well, that's actually true as well. That the time difference, with the time difference, we still open the presents at the same time. I had forgotten how cozy it was to color together with you all. Well, I had forgotten how fun it was to color. Elin, you were here with Reka and visit not only me, you visited other persons as well, but you visited me too some weeks ago when we colored, and it was so cozy. But after that, I stopped color again. Okay, I think I will add some, what is this? Lemon yellow. And if you think I have... I'm glad Reka isn't here because she hates when they are not super pointy. She got the creeps when she saw my pencils. But I don't have the sharpener here, and I think this will work fine. I'm adding some yellow, lemon yellow on top of the green, on top of the spring green, to make it a little bit more shiny, glowing. And now what? That's true. We should do that sometimes. Some Zoom. I'm not very good at Zoom. I haven't used Zoom, but Google Hangout or Zoom. It would be nice to have some kind of coloring meeting. I totally agree. Okay, let's see if we can find any white that is still working. Let's see. Oh, it doesn't work very well. I'm adding some Posca in the bubbles. Try to follow the shape of the bubbles. I hope that will make it look more like bubbles. Maybe not the smallest ones, but the big ones. No, it's not working. I kind of like the egg, I must say. Well, the inside of the egg. I kind of like it. It looks a bit like what I had planned. Yeah, is it time for the beautiful, the wonderful Emily picture? So I'm going to show you. If you have been in other streams during this colorathon or this Harry Potter-a-thon, because it's not just coloring this year, you probably have seen this wonderful picture that Emily, illustrator, has done for this event. Let me show you. So she's giving this away in all the streams. So now it's my time to give it away. So let me show it to you. And after that, let me tell you the rules for the giveaway. So this is the wonderful Emily picture. A wizard with a wand and a lot of wonderful small details to color. Flowers and leaves and a frog and some potions and a mushroom. So if you want the opportunity to win this PDF, you'll do like that. Like this, I mean. Okay, so you need to put your chat thing from, if you have it on top chat, you have to have it in live chat. So change it to live chat, and no chatting besides from the numbers. So you have to stop chatting for a while. And if you want to join, you will write one number in the chat. You can just choose one number. And after that, I'm going to open my randomizer when everyone has that wants to join has put their number in the chat. And the randomizer app will choose one number. And the person who is closest to that number, but still under, will win. Did I forgot any rule? Then you can write. This you can write. Oh, numbers between what? Yeah, that's a good point. What? I guess I choose that. Let me see. Okay. Okay, this was not good. Well, wait. Randomizer number from 1 to, I will just test it now. Okay, from 1 to 100. From 1 to 100. Okay, so yes, 1 to 100. Let's start. If you want to join, put your number into the chat now. Maybe it was too many numbers when we are quite few in the chat, but still, someone will win. So, I will wait. If some more want to join, this is burnt ochre. Which I think is quite close to the mustard from the Inktense I used. Okay. Well, as we are quite few, I guess we're finished. I will wait maybe a little bit more. Is there anyone else who want to join this giveaway? Let me show you again. You can win this wonderful Harry Potter page that Emily, illustrator, drew just for this event. Okay. I will open the randomizer. It's a very simple one. Okay, from 1 to 100. So I guess that's it. I guess you all that wanted to join has written a number. So I'm gonna press generate, and it's 52. Let's see. 52. Janina on 46. Yay! Janina, I'm gonna send it to you after the stream. Congratulations. Great. Great. Okay, let's see. Yesterday when I was listening and watching the stream of, I think it was Karen, yes, it was Karen who did amazing animals on a Harry Potter picture. And she used a lot of espresso from Prismacolor, and I wanted coffee all the time when she said it, and she mentioned it a lot, and it was during the evening here, so it was too late for me to have coffee. So it's almost like I want to use the espresso just because of that. Espresso. So I can say it. Hello, Barbara. Welcome. I was talking about your stream earlier. I said that I was listening to it. I was watching too, but as my coloring module came back some days ago, I was also coloring in the background, so I wasn't very active in the chat. But you didn't, and I just came too late, so I was just the last minutes on your stream, but it was such amazing coloring. Oops. Yeah, exactly, Pickle. I was thinking of that it was when I used chocolate and said chocolate all the time. And when Karen said espresso, it was like, oh, I want espresso, I want coffee, but it's too late. And then she picked some other pencils, and then she came back to espresso. Okay, I didn't think about this. It was too late, too long time since I colored on the stream. My battery will probably not last, and I just have this tiny wire is not the word, but you know, the thing that connects the battery with the phone. It's too short to use on a stream. Yeah, chocolate and coffee. I'm gonna use a little bit of sienna brown. and a bit of canary yellow. I'm gonna ask my husband if I can borrow his battery. Nej! Det finns piroger ni kan värma upp annars. Okej. Okay, let's see if this is long enough. Okay. A bit chaos here. It's so. So I hope you're still here. Yes, and look what happened. No, yeah. I broke the pencil tip when I was messing with a battery. Okay, I will pick up my sharpener. Okay, sorry for that. So, oops, I'm back. And I have the sharpener. Yellowed orange. Let's see up here a bit of this canary yellow. And a bit yellowed orange. yellow. And I'm not sure about these details here down here that is white in the black. I guess I'm just gonna leave them because I don't know what it is. This is like tiny small legs for the egg. I guess it is. So I will not leave them white because then they will be the lightest in the picture and I don't want the focus there. Ah, thank you. I'm so happy you like it. I always make my gold too bronze, too much brown, and I guess I have done it here as well, but this is black. At least it's shiny. And the good thing here was that in the picture there already was some kind of very dark and black parts. And if you just leave some things white or almost white, the contrast will make it look shiny. Oh, thank you. So happy you like it. Okay, there is one part up here I have totally not seen. Goldenrod. Okay. No, it's not goldenrod. It's burnt ochre. This is goldenrod. I have two pencils in my hand and I apparently don't know which one I'm using. So I'm using both. Now this is the sienna brown. Okay, another one. Surprise coloring. Just pick up a pencil, start coloring and see what's happening. And where are you? Black. Black. I actually think I'm going to use a tiny bit dark black, I mean, in the bottom of the egg. Yeah, it could be. Just pick down, have all your colors somewhere and don't look, just pick one, use it. Where is the dark green? Now the paper is almost burnished, so it's not super easy to get any more color in, at least not here where I have kind of burnished it before with the Prismacolors. I have pressed hard to get the colors in together and into the paper and get a smooth and shiny finish. This is the spring green again. Bubbles, bubbles. Okay, let's see. This was quite a quick page to color, but we still have the background. What do I want with that? Do I want it more greenish? It's a little bit boring, but of course it will look better when all the frame is colored in. And then it's good that it's not such a dark color, because the brown is so dark. So if I do the water greener, I wonder how that will look. I could maybe use something I don't use often, just for fun. But what could it be? Maybe my super broken chalks. I do have bought some new chalks, but they are in, it's Jane Davenport's pastels, and they are more, as you can see, they are in face colors. And I couldn't find any. I will just test some pastels here with my finger. Okay, it was exactly the same color. What do I more have? I bought also these gel crayons from Jane Davenport. What is it? This is it, the Tutti Frutti. Let's try it. Okay, these are super soft and you can use them with water or dry and smudge them around. I think this color is called Tutti Frutti. Tutti Frutti. I will try it under the egg and smudge it with my finger. What happens if I add water instead? Well, now it's there. I can't make it on there, even if I wish to. Okay, let's just be crazy, because that's how I like to color. No safety net. I mean, I remember when sometimes people say to me, if I ask how they have done things, they can say, oh, but try it on a scrap paper first, or try it before. I don't think that. I think it's more fun to just dive in and color and see what's happening. No safety net. I think I will use the bigger. Okay, so now it's a lot of water and very wrinkly, but it's fun. You're like me too, Andrea. You don't test things before on a other page or print it and see if it works out well. I guess I should do that for streams, but I don't. Because experimenting widely is, you can see bubble, bubble, bubble. But some of it will go away when it dries, I'm sure. Exactly, too much work. And it should be fun. And I mean, some people think that is fun to try out in advance and to have sketchbooks where they try out and test before. And that's fine. I don't. Whoops. Okay, you have to be careful around the fine liners because they are water based, so they can easily smudge when I add water. I'm not sure you can see, it became a little bit more green, the background, and a little bit more dark. And I'm not sure that looks good, but that's how it looks now. Let me see. I wonder what will happen if I add white on top. And it's dry closest to the egg because I didn't put the new color in there. So I will see if I can make it like an aura around the egg. This is luminance white. I would say the most whites in colored pencils are the luminance, the Prismacolor, and I've heard that the Holbein is one of those, and the Derwent Drawing. Halv ett, halv två. Sorry. Ja. Ja. Sorry for screaming in your ears. I will put a little bit white there as well. I'm not sure about that. The lines disappeared, of course, and well, maybe it was better before, but if I put them in again, I just think it will look messy. Maybe this works. I can put a little bit more. I think it will come together better when the all of the brown in the back in the frame is done. Which I'm doing super simple with just a dark brown Stettler fine liner, my favorite fine liners. And when this is dry, as you can see, it's not. It's very wrinkly and wet still. I can also go over it with a little bit more of soft pastels or pencils, or even another layer of something wet like neocolors or gel crayons. But it needs to be super dry before, because otherwise the paper will be ruined totally. But I must say this page was a quick one. Even if it's not totally finished. I mean, it's almost finished. I wonder if I should have any color outside the frame, or if I'm just gonna have the frame and white outside. What do you think? Is it me you're asking, Alex? What happened to my thumb? Oh, yeah, I have a... Oh, I don't know. I get scratches all the time. I don't remember. I'm so clumsy. So yeah, I think it might have been something in the garden when I was fixing in the garden. I think so. But I'm not sure. It could be when I cooked or something. I actually hurt myself really bad on the mouth. Some weeks ago we had the first after work with my work friends since the COVID started, the pandemic. And I'm not sure, maybe I was just too much up in my head thinking, or maybe I was just very happy for meeting people in real life for the first time in a long time. But I was going into a store because I had some time before we were going to meet, and I walked so fast and I was so happy, smiling and thinking about stuff. So I didn't see the glass doors. They were open, you know, these kinds of doors, and they were too slow for me. So I just banged right into the glass. And I don't know how how I held my head, because the most obvious would be that I hurt my nose. But no, I hurt my mouth. And I thought my teeth were going, I thought I had lost my teeth because it was such a big bang. And it did hurt so much, and my mouth started to grow and becoming big, but my teeth were still there. And someone asked me, "Oh, did everything went well?" And I was like in shock and said, "No, I don't think so, but I maybe good enough. I don't know." And then I just went away. And you know, when I had been dressing up and put some lipstick on for the first time in a long time, and now I just had this big swallow thing, it's not swallows, big thing on my lip that people couldn't stop looking at. So, well, my appearance was ruined. Not that it was much to look at from beginning, but you understand when you try to make yourself look okay and then you have this big lip just on one side, so it just looks strange. So yeah, I do hurt myself all the time. I'm kind of too fast for myself sometimes and too clumsy. Yeah. Yes, whip member of the clumsy club. Oh yes. So it's good that I have a work that is mostly just sitting with a computer and emailing people and talking with people in the phone, because I couldn't have a physical work. I would probably hurt myself too much. You too, Tammy. That's nice. I wouldn't say it's nice to hear, but it is actually nice to hear that I'm not the only one, because sometimes I think, what is wrong with me? Well, actually, that is a thought I have a lot. What is wrong with me? Oops. Sorry. I realize I don't have any lamp on. I hope you can see still good enough. It's light outside and I hope it's good enough. But soon it's going to be this season when it's never light outside. The season where I just want to be in bed all the time. Well, actually, I love to be in the bed all the time. There was a Swedish king once upon a time. I don't remember his name right now, but he apparently was known for doing all the things when he was working from bed. I'm like him. I could be in bed all the time and do. I could eat in bed, I could read in bed, I could game in bed, watch TV in bed, color in bed. I try not to work. I mean, I have been working from home now for a year and a half. But I don't work from my bed because I want my bed to be connected with not work things. But I think it's so cozy, and I remember when I was younger, when I was living home with my parents, that I loved to be in bed in the weekends, eating candy and read books. Hello! Hello, Connie. Welcome. Now, always dark outside is not nice. No? Oh my! Alex, you you accidentally light yourself on fire while trying to refill my gas lighter? Oh, that was... Oh my! I'm glad you are here talking so we know you are okay. So it wasn't... that was not good. Yeah, for me the bed is my comfy place. So did anyone have a thought of the background? If I should do something around it or just keep it white? Maybe I should just keep it white as... Yes, it's a very dark brown, this brown. I couldn't have like a black background, then this frame would just disappear. Oh my, that's terrible. What a scary story, Alex. Oh my. Well, I could, Tammy. I like the idea, but I think it's too complicated for me. I'm not much for doing add things in my pictures or draw something in or trying very realistic effects. I'm more just splashing colors in the drawn. I could just keep it simple like this, of course. I will Google marble effect at least after the stream, but just the words scares me. And I know a lot of people love to learn new stuff. Apparently I don't. When it comes to coloring, I just want to splash colors on and have fun. Maybe a purple dusty background with some sparkle in it. Purple would actually work. That's true. So purple, dusky purple or marble effect. Now I have two great ideas. Or just keep it white, which is the simplest. The good thing with keeping it white is that it's less work, and I quite like that it's framed and it's done. But as this is the whitest part of the page, it can take focus from, I mean, it will look more glowy if I do the background darker. Maybe I can, after the stream, I can I can take a photo when how it looks now, and then I can keep experimenting wildly off camera, and if it looks good, I can show it, and if I mess it up, I can show the picture I took before I messed it up. I was thinking of adding some yellow neon on the egg, but I'm not sure I want to do that. Maybe I'll keep it like this. Yeah, thank you, Nina, for being here. Have a nice day. And so happy that some of you could be here with me, even if the streaming time was not the perfect for some parts of the world. Oops. But you can always watch it back, of course, if you missed the stream live. Okay, let's move it upside down. I could also darken up the inside to make it more different kind of turquoise, greenish, bluish shades. I could also add some bubbles to make it look more watery, but then I guess it will take focus maybe from the egg. I'm not sure. Yesterday, if you're still here, Barbara, you did such an amazing job on that hourglass in Hannah Carlson's Magical Dawn. I wish I hadn't colored mine that page already, because I would like to color it like you did. I did mine years ago and it's not looking very good, but I had fun when I did it, so I guess that was counting. But your version was so amazing. Yes, next stream will be Tammy. Exactly. So after you have been here, go to Tammy, Amazon Tammy. It could have also looked good with some kind of goldy, bronzy gel pen. Almost too small for even gel pens. And as I'm a bit too fast for gel pens, I mean, you have to be careful because it dries quite slow, so you don't smudge it, while gel pens don't smudge if you don't add water on them. So this is better for me. Let me see. Yeah. Soon I'm gonna stop the stream and you will head over to Tammy, because she is next person streaming in this lovely Harry Potter event this weekend. Last day today. It started this Friday. And I was happy that I could join, even if I was late to the party. Well, I don't think I will be able to finish the frame on time, so I guess I should let you go so you can fix some more coffee or go to the toilet or something just before next stream. But you see, almost done, and I will think about outside the frame after, when I have finished this, and yeah, because I still have this crayon thing outside here, so I will see if I can do something about it or just hide it. So wonderful to be streaming, and so wonderful to have you all here. Thank you, and thank you for the company. And yeah, head over to Tammy's soon, and have a nice Harry Potter Sunday. Thank you, Connie. Thank you. I'm quite happy of it, of the egg. I'm not sure about the rest, but I'm happy with the egg. So thank you again and goodbye. See you later.